How's it going, everybody? Kyle, or Epic here, with yet another episode of Epic FAQ. And the comment question winner from the last video was by Nomad2349. He said, "Hey there, Kyle. My question to you is, what are your thoughts about parkour and free running events such as the Red Bull Art of Motion? What do you think of what Red Bull is doing to the art of parkour, and why are professional tracers so eager to compete in all these competitions?" 76 likes. That's what I'm talking about. Good support system with the good questions there. I really appreciate it. This will probably be my last video that I'll actually respond to something as far as my opinions on competition. But basically, to me, Red Bull Art of Motion kind of gives the athletes the opportunity to compete. Like X Games, like surfing competitions and races. People want to know who is the best. The competitions give them, I guess, that chance to find out of 20 athletes or whoever amount of people that compete in the competition. Do I agree? Not really. I mean, I personally feel the competition is weakening to the warrior. But like anything that requires movement, as far as like form and creative, energetic release or self-expression, people will find a way to judge and score it and make profit for doing so. But what boggles me is it kind of gives false hope, especially if you think it's going to make you famous or get you some kind of special sponsorship or something. Red Bull hasn't sponsored anybody since 2007, which is when Ryan Doyle won it. And if you follow him, you see he's going all over the world doing this stuff. And they may give out free stuff every now and then, which is cool. But I don't know. It's like Ninja Warrior. How many people actually win? You know, what do you even get if you don't win? You know, it's just kind of like you get to say, "Oh, I did this." So it's like, sure, you can tell people that you've done it. Sure, you can put it on your resume. You can, do all this other fancy stuff and maybe get a little bit of fame for it, but in the end it doesn't really mean anything to anybody because it'll be ancient history, by then on the media. So it's just like, what does it do, And it doesn't entirely make sense to me, I guess, as far as like the idea of wanting to compete. Now, the simple idea is easy. You compete for money, you win, you make money, and then, you get to spend that money on whatever you want to spend it on. You can spend it on bills, whatever, that kind of stuff. It's easy, that part is good. But I don't know, it's just like, I don't fully understand why pros are so eager. I mean, I guess in a way you can let them speak for themselves. Everybody kind of has their own unique way. Some of them may actually be wanting to get in it to win it. Some of them maybe want to just, place in the top 3 just to win, an extra bit of money. Some of them maybe just want to, jam with people, But, besides, I don't know, it's just, I don't know, it's weird because right now, anyways, free running still isn't like surfing. It's not like skateboarding. It's not like snowboarding. We don't have magazines in the stores featuring athletes from other countries and towns and cities who are just new and up and coming. We don't have free running in the X Games yet with athletes sponsored by various companies and stuff like that. We don't have any of that yet. So for me, I don't see a real true purpose for wanting to compete. But don't let that make you feel like you don't want to compete. It's up to you, really. Make your own decision. Don't just heed what I have to say and be like, "Oh wow, I hate Red Bull," because Red Bull is awesome. The competitions are amazing because people get together, and that's just the thing. Until we get more opportunities to arise from showing up. The only purpose I really find in those competitions is just the opportunity to see, meet, and train with a bunch of other awesome athletes and share some great memories and great experiences, that's what I did when I was in Tampa in 2010 for the Red Bull Art of Motion there. It was just a lot of fun. I didn't even expect to win. It just kind of, I don't know, it really did just kind of happen. But I was just having a lot of fun, meeting all the other people from all over the, the world and country, and it was really cool because everybody was really nice. We all shared the same passion. We all trained together and talked and networked and stuff, and some of them I talk to this day. So it was a lot of fun for me, but I don't know. That's my thoughts. Hopefully that answers some of your questions. Thanks for the awesome questions. Thanks for the support. I'm glad that the comment got 76 likes. That's the kind of stuff I like to see. That way it can really make it more, I guess, interesting for me because I'll really put more effort into actually wanting to answer that question. So, thanks a lot, you guys. Take great care. Stay positive, and may the next best question win.